What is going on, people, man? It's good to be back. It's been a couple weeks here. I would say like maybe a week since my last video. We've been really, we took a step back for a bit here. The channel's been doing amazing, and we just want to kind of re-strategize and see how we can kind of, stay a lot more consistent for you guys and focus a lot more on bringing you content almost every day. So, we're thinking about making some shorts, something so we don't take your time too much and all that. But I was gonna make videos tomorrow, to be honest, but then I'm looking through Cronos today. Finance is doing great. MMO is also doing great. They're both from the same ecosystem, from the same team. I want to quickly give you an introduction because in your next week, for this week, I'm sorry, and the next week coming up, I've been seeing a lot of questions in the space from the Twitter, from the Discords, from YouTube in general on how to do certain things about Finance. So I want to clear some things up for you, see how we can stake, how we can optimize our yield, and the NFTs, man. I got 5 NFTs here that I've been really excited about showing you. And not only that, they got some sort of utility, so the team's been doing amazing. I think MMF Finance at one point is going to be the cool decks, right? Because they're artists that own decks, and not only just any other decks. They've really been pushing. Developers have been working overnight, and some of the so MMO is actually deflationary. MMF as well has been really killing it ever since here. I'm looking through the charts, so we're gonna talk quickly about that. I'll give you a bit of an intro on it, and we'll check whatever's happening on the actual system, what's happening on the chain itself. So let's get right into it, man. I'm just happy to be back. My goodness. So we're looking through here. So this is Finance has been pushing ever since January 8th. We had almost a 92. Is it a 92? I swear if it's actually 92, I'm gonna see. 92.8. So we're there. Everything has been dropping ever since. VVS has been dropping, Crow's been dropping, Bitcoin's been dropping. In case you didn't notice, so the whole space has been dropping. It doesn't make things a scam. It doesn't make invalid. That's crypto for you. If you're into crypto, make sure you get really comfortable with these drops because they happen almost every other day. So to make money in crypto, you got to be very comfortable seeing your money drop 30%, 40%, and not sell it. That's what it is. Diamond hands. You see that concept being thrown around, diamond hands, because it's there for a reason, man. So Finance has been really pushing today, or yesterday actually. The candle closed nicely. We're hitting some sort of resistance soon, but you can see here ever since the beginning of the year, these guys have been pushing up. Why? Because they're raising a lot of awareness. These guys are very, very involved in the community on Twitter, on Discord, and every other AMA session I see with the Cronos chain on Twitter, these guys are there, so they're trying to prove they got a chip on their shoulders. I love to see that, and the team has been killing it. And I'm excited. So if we're looking through DeFi Llama, guys, I'll leave the link in the description. This is just us looking through the Cronos chain. We're seeing here, if we actually filter for the past month, we're seeing here that the total value locked, the most increase, almost triple in terms of total value locked, was for Optimizer. Optimizer is by Finance, but it's basically it's built on top of Finance, and it's their yield aggregator. This is a yield farming aggregator or optimizer, and basically just helping Finance holders earn more Crow or earn more Finance tokens based on different strategies, but it just aggregates their yields and compounds it, and it just helps them earn more and more rewards, right? So Optimizer, 994% increase in terms of total value locked. We're seeing Finance as well, the same thing, 101%, and Agile Finance is in second. I'm not sure what that is, but again, if we're seeing the total value locked across everything, the whole chain, VVS Finance is 1.4 billion. Finance just moved to the second. So they've been really getting a lot of new people in, and we'll talk about why. If we're looking through the actual, let's just see here. So the actual chain itself, in terms of so this is the Finance vault for MMO. You're seeing here, we have a lot of high APYs for MMO single. For MMF with single token, VVS, not single token, just single MMF basically. MMO to Crow in terms of the liquidity pool, MMF to Crow, we're looking at 1,972, 1,973. So the numbers are really big. The APY is really big, and they're trying to bring people in. It's actually working. So it's good to see. If we're looking here through the actual analytics on the actual dashboard for the MM Finance platform, we're seeing liquidity got at all-time highs at 265 million back in December, midway through December, and ever since, left. But now we're seeing that the people are coming back in. It's just actually amazing to see. We're seeing that, they've been doing a lot in the community on Twitter. They're very active. I've been hearing a lot of noise coming from the MM Finance community. And, I really also, in my opinion, not only just because they are heavily involved with the actual community, but their NFTs, which I got actually here some NFTs as well, I want to show you. So this is what I'm trying to do this week, or within this week and next week. I want to show you guys how to actually use the platform. I saw a lot of questions everywhere. I want to show you how to use the platform, how to go about it. And, I actually like the NFTs as well, man. I never really owned NFTs before, but I really wanted to. And, I really like what these guys stand for. And if I can take these NFTs and you're giving me more incentive to stake it somewhere and earn rewards on it, sign me up, man. I like staking a lot. So this is the actual MMO, which is the MM Meerkat optimizer. This is the yield bearing token we talked about that compounds your interest to optimize it for you. We saw massive growth coming up, man. Ever since January 10th, we saw MMO going up almost, what do you have here? 235% increase. We're seeing some sort of retracement back right now, but this is what deflationary is. This is what deflationary does to the price action. When you're deflationary, the price is kind of designed to go up in one way, shape, or form, or incentivized to go up in that sense. And these guys are just doing it right, man. So I like to see it. And they're going to be, clearly a competition in the space, just like how VVS is in the space, how Cronos Swap and everything else in the space, just like how we have BMWs, Bentleys, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and Mercedes and Volvos, right? Everybody will coexist. And at one point, it's a question of who's going to be the Lambo, who's going to be the Ferrari in the space, who's going to be the, the Bentleys in the space. I'm pretty sure MM Finance is going to be really up there. And because the team is really developing on the clock every single day, I see something new coming up. The Discord, they're really handling it amazing. And then not only that, there's a lot happening on the actual platform itself. So I'm really excited. Anything developing on the Cronos chain, man, sign me up. Whatever the case it is, sign me up. If it's a good project, I will talk about it. So, so that's for the MMO. That's for the Mad Meerkat optimizer. I'll leave all this in the description for you as well. There's the Mad Meerkat Optimizer platform. There's the Mad Meerkat Finance white paper. I'll also leave it in the description for you to read up on it. And, there's the MM Optimizer. It's basically yield farming with MM Finance, one of our ecosystem product, and also one of the top AMM DEXs in the space right now, since they are only the leading and innovative platform around. MM Optimizer is dedicated to curating new and better yield optimization strategies. So that's basically what they're trying to do. And they also have the auto compounding vaults on MM Optimizer, just like VVS Finance as well. I saw something recently here on the actual platform, which is basically they got a couple of games here as well: Coin Toss, Roulette, Crow Roll, and Dice Roll. So we're gonna talk about all of those. I think there's a lot of content to be talked about here. I didn't want to jam it all in one video, but I just wanted to kind of bring it to your attention what's been happening on the Cronos chain. So far, the highlight has been definitely also going to MM Finance. So make sure you check them out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below, and let me know if you have some sort of opinion about MM Finance. So far, I like what's been happening, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Stay tuned for, if you want to give me some, if you have some questions, keep it in the comment section. I'll make sure to respond, or, respond in the next video. But besides that, thank you guys for watching, man. Feels good to be back, and let me know, we're trying to do some shorts or something so we can easily update you guys on certain tweets, some news that comes up, any kind of new piece of information that, I don't have to be home to make or upload it. If you guys are okay with us making some sort of shorts, I'm more than happy to make some shorts so you don't have to see my ugly face for 17 minutes every single day. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Love you all. Have a great day or a great night, wherever you come from.